Welcome to your favorite channel, Rustic Roots Build. Today, we aren't just building a house, we're creating a piece of peace in the wild. Wood, sweat, and patience, the three elements of a masterpiece. Every notch, every screw, and every log will bring this dream cabin to life. Let's get back to the roots of building. Using heavy-duty shovels to excavate deep holes at marked points to reach a stable and solid soil layer. These holes are dug to a specific depth to prevent any future structural damage or shifting caused by soil erosion or frost. Each hole is carefully dug to ensure that the foundation remains perfectly balanced and level across the entire site. Using a specialized sharp tool to peel away the rough outer bark from every log with great precision. Removing the bark exposes the smooth wood underneath, which helps prevent infestation by insects and fungal growth. This process not only preserves the wood, but also enhances its natural aesthetic, giving the cabin a clean and rustic finish. Positioning the first course of heavy logs on the foundation blocks according to the cabin's initial layout. As these logs support the entire wall weight, they are placed with absolute precision and checked for level.
Washer on top, it will pull it down. So
Drilling long vertical holes through multiple logs using a high-powered drill to prepare for structural fasteners. These holes pass through the top logs and deep into the ones below, bonding the walls into a single rigid unit. Inserting long timber screws into the pre-drilled holes to securely bond the log courses together tightly. Tightening the fasteners with an impact wrench ensures that the logs remain locked in place for many decades. Periodically checking the walls with a plumb bob or spirit level to ensure they are perfectly vertical. Adjusting any slight lean immediately is critical to avoid complications during the roof and window installation. marking the exact dimensions for window and door openings on the log walls once the desired height is reached. Cutting through the stacked logs using a chainsaw to create the designated openings for doors and windows. Maintaining structural balance during the cut is essential to prevent logs from shifting or compromising safety. As the construction moves to the upper part, a workbench is being made here to store the tools, ensuring they are convenient to lift up as needed. The wall construction is nearing completion, and with each log being stacked, the cabin is gradually taking its final shape. After much hard work, this significant progress indicates that the structure will soon transform into a beautiful and complete sanctuary. Constructing triangular gable walls by stacking logs of decreasing length to support the roof slope. Cutting these logs at precise angles defines the roof pitch and prepares the structure for the ridge beam. The person in the image is installing ceiling joists or floor joists for the upper loft area of the cabin. These horizontal beams are placed across the walls to support the weight of the loft floor and provide additional structural stability to the top of the walls.
It's looking really flat and even. On the other sides too, it's looking nice, man. Especially this.
Plywood sheets are being installed over the joists to create the subfloor for the upper loft area. These boards are being laid down and secured to provide a solid and level walking surface for the floor above.
Super sturdy, man. These double joist, 2x6 joists, I think really worked out. I'm glad I did them.
Constructing triangular gable walls by stacking logs of decreasing length to support the roof slope. Cutting these logs at precise angles defines the roof pitch and prepares the structure for the ridge beam. The main ridge beam is being carefully positioned at the highest peak of the roof, where the two triangular gable ends meet. This massive log acts as the structural backbone for the entire roof, providing a central anchor point for the rafters to be attached. Completing this crucial step allows for the installation of the roof slope, which will ultimately provide environmental protection for the cabin. Attaching sloped wooden rafters from the central ridge beam down to the top of the side walls at intervals. These rafters form the roof skeleton and provide the necessary framework for the sheathing and roofing sheets. Securing each rafter to the top log using metal hurricane ties to resist uplift forces from strong winds. These ties ensure the roof stays firmly attached during storms, providing critical structural safety to the cabin. This specific notch is cut to allow the angled rafter to sit perfectly flat and secure on the top of the wall log. It ensures that the roof's weight is transferred directly and evenly to the walls, preventing the rafter from sliding downward and ensuring long-term structural stability. laying and securing large plywood sheets over the rafters to create a continuous and solid roof deck. The sheathing provides a stable and flat platform for applying the waterproof membrane and final roofing. Rafter blocking is being installed in the spaces between the roof rafters to provide lateral stability. These wooden blocks prevent the rafters from twisting or shifting under heavy loads, significantly reinforcing the overall strength of the roof structure. This step ensures that the roof remains rigid, durable, and perfectly aligned for the next phases of construction. Rolling out a waterproof synthetic underlayment over the plywood deck to seal the entire roof surface. This barrier prevents rainwater from reaching the wooden sheathing, ensuring the interior remains completely dry. Nailing thin wooden furring strips over the membrane to create a mounting grid for the metal roofing. These strips provide a necessary air gap to prevent condensation and serve as a secure base for roofing screws. Installing metal drip edges along the roof's perimeter to direct water away from the wooden edges. This prevents moisture from seeping into the sheathing, protecting the roof structure from rot and decay. Installing final metal roofing sheets over the grid and securing them with specialized weather-sealed screws. The metal roof offers complete protection against harsh weather and provides long-lasting durability for the cabin. installing final metal roofing sheets over the grid and securing them with specialized weather-sealed screws. The metal roof offers complete protection against harsh weather and provides long-lasting durability for the cabin. Constructing a horizontal framework of heavy wooden joists to support the weight of the cabin's floor. Precise spacing and leveling of these joists are required to ensure a perfectly flat and structurally sound floor. Laying a thick plastic vapor barrier on the ground beneath the floor joists to block rising dampness. This protects the wooden structure from moisture-related mold and decay, keeping the cabin dry from below. They reduce the span of the floor joists. Without these middle supports, the floor might sag or feel bouncy when you walk on it. These blocks act as support piers to carry the weight of the floor, furniture, and people, ensuring the structure stays strong. Filling the cavities between the floor joists with thick insulation bats to maintain thermal comfort. This layer prevents cold drafts from the ground from entering the cabin, significantly improving energy efficiency. Installing a plywood subfloor by screwing large boards over the insulated joists to create a rigid surface. This subfloor provides a solid platform for interior activities and serves as the base for final decorative flooring. Installing a sturdy door frame and hanging a solid wooden door using high-quality heavy hinges. The door secures the cabin and seals the entrance against drafts, ensuring privacy and temperature control.
It's a wild homestead.
Spraying a protective wood stain on the exterior log walls to guard against UV rays and moisture. This treatment preserves the natural beauty of the timber and significantly extends the cabin's structural lifespan. Here, the craftsman is cutting an opening for a window. In log cabin construction, walls are often built solid first, and then sections are cut out for windows or doors. The wooden frame you see acts as a guide to ensure the cuts are perfectly straight and precise. The craftsman's work is truly magical and exceptionally precise. His attention to detail and focus show just how skilled and experienced he is at his craft. Filling the gaps between the logs with insulation rope and flexible chinking sealant to seal out drafts. This chinking process makes the cabin airtight, maximizing energy efficiency and keeping the interior warm. Fitting energy-efficient glass windows into the pre-cut framed openings in the log walls. Installed windows allow natural light to enter while providing insulation against external noise in cold weather.
That might be snug. We installed both the north and the south-facing windows on the cabin.
The craftsman is cutting openings for windows and ventilation because building the walls solid first and then cutting ensures structural integrity while providing essential natural light and fresh air for the interior. The old door has been removed, and a much more beautiful and high-quality new door is being installed. The precise fitting of this new door will significantly enhance both the aesthetics and the security of the room. The main reason for putting glass in the middle of this door or window is to allow natural light into the room and provide a view of the outside. Additionally, high-quality glass like this helps with insulation, keeping the interior temperature stable by protecting it from extreme cold or heat.
Whoa.
The craftsman is using a drill to install wooden trim or casing around the window to secure it firmly in place and give the cabin a more finished and aesthetic look.
Oh, heck yeah, man.
The main reason for installing this metal drip cap or flashing above the window is to prevent rainwater from seeping behind the window frame or into the gaps between the logs. It redirects water away from the structure and sheds it outward, ensuring the wood remains dry and protected from rot, which significantly increases the overall durability and safety of the cabin. Installing decorative laminate flooring over the subfloor to create a polished and easy-to-clean surface. The final floor adds a touch of elegance and comfort, completing the cabin's interior design beautifully. Cutting a precise circular opening through the roof layers to install the chimney for the wood stove. Care is taken to maintain the integrity of the roofing sheets while creating a path for smoke ventilation.
Whoa.
Setting up a metal wood stove inside and connecting it to an insulated chimney pipe leading outside. The stove provides essential heat during winter, and the chimney exit is sealed to prevent any rain leaks. Adding thick insulation to the ceiling and gable walls to create a complete thermal envelope for the cabin. Proper insulation ensures the interior stays warm during winter, making the home habitable year-round. The plastic sheeting is called a vapor barrier. It is installed to prevent moist air from inside the house from reaching the roof's insulation and wooden frame. This protects the structure from condensation, which could otherwise cause wood rot, dampness, and mold growth. Here, wooden boards are being precisely installed as the interior finish to cover the insulation and plastic layers while enhancing the overall beauty of the ceiling. The extraordinary craftsmanship and the seamless joining of each board clearly demonstrate the immense skill and meticulous attention to detail dedicated to this work. The incredible patience and dedication shown in every detail have transformed the house into a truly unique and majestic structure. It is the result of this long-term hard work and dedication that the house has gained such an extraordinary and dreamlike appearance today. Friends, after a long wait, our hard work has finally paid off today. From the perfect joining of every log to the intricate finishing of the roof, everything has come together to complete our dream log cabin. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being with us on this exciting and challenging journey. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay tuned for more of our work. See you in the next project.